The most important thing is to work hard and believe in yourself. Someone was saying that if you make 100 pieces, maybe you'll have 10 good things. But if you only do 10 things, you might not have anything good.
It's tricky finding the right length to fit in there. I'm kind of lazy. Instead of trimming it to fit, I try to find the right piece to fit in there.
I'm Cynthia Toops. I've been working on art for decades, I guess. Mainly jewelry, and then also drawing, and initially printmaking. I graduated in biology and then did actually a year in graduate school. After that, I switched to art. I went to the Factory of Visual Arts in Wallingford, and then I applied to University of Washington, got accepted, and was in their printmaking program. I was visiting my sisters, and they were working on polymer clay in Hong Kong. When I went back to Seattle, I found the material at the bead store and got into making beads. At that time, people were doing caning, and I didn't know how to do the canes. So I would use the clay like I would use paint, just doing really thin layers and then modeling it on the surface to create like a face or an animal or something. Just call that onlaying. The biggest challenge was the material. Fimo was thought of as a craft little kids do. So when I had my workout and people walk by and see it's Fimo, they would say, "Oh, Fimo, that's what my kid does." And they would walk away. They won't even look at it. But the reason they stopped at the table was because my husband did glass. And glass was really hot at that time. He did a lot of necklaces that combined both the polymer and the glass. And then people would buy those because they can have both Dan's work and my work on the same piece. The material was challenging and negative, but it was also positive because it was a new material. Since it's new, you can do whatever you want. No one can say that's wrong. Finally, in 1993, I decided this is 10 years from when I graduated from art. If I don't give it a try, I'll never do art as a career. So that was when I decided to start doing art full-time. Since polymer clay was a new material and glass beads was also a new material, the jewelry magazines and the bead magazines were really supportive, and they really promoted it. And because like Ornament magazine and was promoting a lot of the jewelry bead artists, then the gallery thought, oh, that's something they could also have. So we were very lucky, actually. I did a piece based on first-generation Americans. So I researched people that came from all different countries and that came to the States. It was easy to find names of actors, writers, sports stars, but it was harder to find names of like teachers, farmers. I would ask my friends and their ancestors. The piece has all these dangles with names of the person that came, what they did, the country they came from, and it's all part of that dangle. This is one of the oldest micro mosaics I did, and it's a 3-dimensional piece. And I don't do many 3-dimensional pieces anymore because it's a lot more work. This is one of the earliest pieces that I have of my own in the collection. That's a mosaic. A mosaic piece I did with Chuck Dimitrovich. Besides Dan, he's the first metalsmith I collaborated with. It's called Night and Day. Here's the night with the owl, and then the day is the rooster. Yeah, we're pretty lucky to have work at different museums. One of the crazy ones is we have a ring I also did with Chuck. We call them like anti-poison rings. So instead of a poison ring, it's actually a protective ring. Tacoma Art Museum has quite a few pieces that either we donated or other people donated. And the Racine Art Museum has a lot of pieces. I think I'm doing like less beads and then more concentrated on two-dimensional or micromosaic work. I've been doing at least one drawing every week for years now.
I love to do scratch boards, so these are all scratch boards, and color pencil, Prismacolor pencils, my friend's youngest. Dan and I have been doing beads for a long time, since the late 80s. And we joined the Bead Society, and we love going to the lectures and learning about different artists and different types of jewelry. So now we've also participated in the Metals Guild and the Designer Craftsman Guild. And then the latest group we joined is the Art League. And we meet once a month and we show what we've been doing in the past month. And then we also do an exchange of sketchbooks. So each month we would draw in each other's sketchbook. And by the end of the year, we'll have a collection of each other's work. We're all quite different. Some are more realistic, some are more abstract. Since I work in jewelry and I use unconventional material, it was very important for me to have a support system, especially in the beginning. And I would encourage you to join a guild or find your own group of friends and just have a monthly craft meeting and show what you've been working on, look at what other people are working on, and get inspired by each other.